He went back out. The sentence sounds just like that. A sentence to death and misery, or the desire for misery. I have sentenced myself, yes, many times to die. The pills swelling like a fistful of little white pupils in awe of what they can do in the body. If I am alive now, it is because of how many times I have failed. My first night clean, I wasn't. I threw up in the street and stumbled in late. An old man, sober 30 years, said, give it 6 months. If you don't like it, you can have all your pain and misery back. But it was mine. It was mine, and I could make as much of it as I needed. How much liquor can the body hold until the body leaves itself behind? Each week, a new man enters the room. Each week, another man doesn't come back. What magic to walk through a door and then appear again as ink in the Sunday paper. He went back out. The sentence, a sentence, spoken so often it becomes a single word, an incantation of disappearance, a spell, the addict, a magician after all. And you wonder where all these men have gone, but you don't, you know. You know there was no long winter out there where we dig through dead pines in search of the bottom. Pain, another way to fly. Misery, another way to vanish. Misery, it is the prettiest word. It flutters on the tongue like sonata, like overture, like other words that carry us into the dark and then beyond it. 10 years ago, 16 years ago now, I entered a room full of men sitting quietly as if they had been waiting for the last open chair to fill. Now, almost all of them are dead. What's a little more pain when pain's eternal? What's a little more music when the skull is a bell? What's a little more knocking against its walls when the body is a cathedral of doors through which all the angels have already fled? Listen, can you hear it? Out there, the wind aching, the goldenrod reaching up through the snow, where every house is a church and you are never cold. The dead are just barely beyond what you can touch, and every life you could have had sings. Ooh.